Of the Dodgers' first World Series championship team, Don Newcombe.
Every year, legendary pitcher Don Newcombe is honored at Dodger Stadium. In his 8 seasons with the Dodgers, Newcombe won Rookie of the Year, Most Valuable Player, and Cy Young awards. But Newcombe also made history off the field when he helped break the color line at a major hotel in St. Louis, 7 years after baseball was desegregated.
Brooklyn's big Don Newcombe.
In 1954, the Dodgers' African-American players included Newcombe, Jackie Robinson, Roy Campanella, and Jim Gilliam. That year, when the team played in St. Louis against the Cardinals, the white players would stay at the upscale Chase Hotel, which didn't allow blacks. So when the African-American players were taken by taxi to a black-owned hotel in a marginal neighborhood, Newcombe challenged the practice.
And I put my bag down on the floor and told the cab driver to wait for me. I wanted him to take me someplace. And he waited for me, and I went out the door to get into the cab, and Jackie said, "Where are you going?" I said, "I'm going to find out why we can't stay at the same hotel, the Chase Hotel, with the rest of our teammates. The Dodgers always stayed at the Chase, but the black players couldn't stay there. We had to stay at this new Adams Hotel that we could stay at, or before that, it was a real downtrodden hotel."
With more than 900 rooms, the Chase in St. Louis claimed to be the largest hotel west of the Mississippi in 1954.
Now you just watch.
Entertainers like Bill Bojangles Robinson performed at the hotel nightclub, but they couldn't stay there. The white players on the Dodgers had already checked into their rooms when Newcombe and Robinson decided to challenge the hotel's policy of segregation.
Jackie came with me, and we went out to talk to the manager of this hotel, the Chase Hotel. And we went in the dining room, had a cup of coffee he bought for us, the manager. He was a very generous man. And Jackie said, "Do you know why we're here today, mister?" And he said, "Yeah, I think I do." Jack said, "Now it's been 7 years since I joined the club. It's about time now to find out why we can't stay here. There must be a reason. Don just came back from 2 years serving his country, and he wants to know too. Just give us a reason," is all we said. He said, "Gentlemen, the only thing I could ever think of was we didn't want you swimming in the swimming pool." Jackie said, "Well, mister, I don't even know how to swim." I said, "I don't swim during the baseball season, afraid to hurt my arm." He said, "Move in then." Imagine that. Here's a team winning championships in the National League with the Dodgers, and they couldn't stay at the same hotel with their teammates, the Chase Hotel in St. Louis, when they got there.
Having received permission to move into the Chase Hotel, Newcombe and Robinson went to break the news to teammates Campanella and Gilliam.
Jackie and I got the same cab, went back to our hotel, the Adams Hotel, and we changed our bags. Roy Campanella and Jim Gilliam wouldn't go because Roy said they didn't want us over there before, we're not going now. Jack said, "Okay, Don and I are going. It's got to happen sometime." We went back to the Chase Hotel and moved in.
First thing Newcombe did after checking into his room at the Chase,
I got on the phone called Willie Mays, who was coming to St. Louis with the Giants after we left. And I told him what we did. He said, "You guys are great, you guys are great." I said, "It's the only time you ever say anything great for me, Mays."
a book written about the Chase said the hotel's policy during this era bridged the interval between segregation and integration and reflected the prevailing social mores. Next time the team came to St. Louis, the entire Dodger team stayed at the Chase, and African-American guests were accepted at the hotel thereafter. Still, that swimming pool comment remained on Newcombe's mind.
And think about it, we never got a room on the side of the hotel where the pool was located, always on the other side. Other than that, no problem.
Doug Kriegel reporting.